What makes mystery thriller villains psychologically deep? Imagine a villain who feels like a real person, not just a shadowy obstacle. What makes some villains stand out as truly complex and memorable? It's all about their minds. When you read top mystery and thriller series, you notice that villains with psychological depth have clear reasons for their actions. They don't just do bad things for no reason. Their past experiences, traumas, or desires shape their choices. For example, a villain might seek revenge because they suffered injustice or loss. These motivations make their behavior believable and add layers to their character. Another key aspect is how they think about their actions. Psychologically deep villains often justify what they do inside their heads. They might have a warped sense of morality or believe their actions are necessary. This internal reasoning makes their crimes seem less random and more understandable, even if they are disturbing. They might rationalize their behavior by convincing themselves they are right or that their goals are justified. This internal dialogue makes them more than just evil. It shows how their mind works. Their intelligence and ability to adapt also add to their psychological depth. These villains can think on their feet, change plans quickly, and stay calm under pressure. Their confidence and belief in their own cleverness make them unpredictable and tough to catch. They often play mind games with their victims or the protagonists, creating paranoia and confusion. This manipulation adds a psychological layer to the story that keeps readers on edge. In psychological thrillers especially, villains often focus on controlling perceptions and minds. They might gaslight characters, make them doubt their memories, or induce paranoia. These tactics create a sense of psychological terror that goes beyond physical danger. The villain's ability to manipulate the mind makes the story more intense and thought-provoking. The relationship between the villain and the hero or heroine is also important. These stories explore the mental battles between them. Understanding what drives the villain helps us see the story from both sides. It's not just about catching a bad guy but understanding why they act the way they do. Creating a villain with psychological depth involves developing a detailed backstory that explains their fears and motivations. Showing internal conflicts and contradictions makes them more realistic. Highlighting traits like obsessive planning, rationalization, and adaptability makes them more believable. Using mind games and manipulation heightens suspense and shows how complex human psychology can be. When authors focus on these elements, villains become more than just obstacles. They become memorable characters that challenge how we see morality and human nature.